morning, my friends. This is Rosemary. And it's early this morning, and I've got some things to do, so I went ahead and decided to do this tag for 11 is a heavenly number. Miss Crazy New Yorker. I think it's okay to say that, right? She's a goofy girl. But she wanted me to do this. She says, what did she say? She says, love you, you should do it. You're so wise and can contribute so much. If you have time, I would be honored to hear you. And of course, I have time. I'll just take 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. Oops, if this thing will work for me here. Okay. I'm going to give you 10 tips, not like from the beginning, but let you understand that you can be a success your way. Of course, you always want to follow the doctor's rules and plan to succeed. I think that in every step that we take, 10 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps, any step that we take, planning is going to be key. Planning to exercise, planning to eat, planning your meals, planning when you're at the grocery store, planning for everything. Your vitamins, plan is basically, I think, number one key. Dedication. You have got to keep the drive, just like when you first started. I don't think that there's one day that I don't wish that things would change for me. If anything, I'm always praying that it would get better. So dedication, never giving up, never saying, I'm just going to get off my plan today. It's about planning. It's about doing it every day. And I'm not saying not to eat every once in a while, hello. Y'all know about my Cheetos. But that is something that is planned. When you plan that. And when you go off your plan, it's really hard to get back on the plan. So, I've discovered that. It's not like I didn't discover that. So I'm talking with experience, guys. So we all get off plan. It's very normal, very natural. But it's very hard. Be realistic. You've got to be realistic with your choices. You've got to know. Also, that's another one. Be realistic and know that your body will go up and down. It's very common. It's going to happen. You're not going to lose 12 pounds in a week every week. You're not going to lose 5 pounds in a week. You're not going to lose 2 pounds in a week every week. It's just normal for your body to balance out and start all over again. So, and when your body wants to start all over again and start losing, it's going to happen for you. Of course, you've got to keep, the exercise going, the eating right, the planning, okay? I don't even know if I did 10, guys, so forgive me if they're not 10 things. But mental work, with the planning, with the dedication, with being realistic, every single time, it starts here. Every single time. When we look at ourselves with a mental attitude of, I don't ever want to go back, then you will be going forward every time. Keep those pictures, guys. Keep taking those pictures. You're going to see that is going to help your mental work even more because you want more out of your journey. Okay, mental work. No off time. 24/7 with the mental work. Find time for yourself. Find time for yourself. If that's rewarding yourself by going to the mall, any way you want to do it. But find time for yourself. Find time to take that bubble bath. Find time. Find time. Doesn't take a day to do something for yourself. It takes a few minutes. For me, sometimes it's just 10 minutes in the morning. You've got to find that time every day, even if it's just 2 minutes, 10 minutes. You know, it's got to be done. Take time to embrace where you are right now. Enjoy the process. Too many of us are so ready to get to go that we don't even realize how much we've done so far. And we don't give ourselves enough credit and say, wow, man, a month ago I was in that size. Now look at me, you know, or embrace the process. Enjoy the process, you know. You're getting to where you're going just by the work that you're doing. But enjoy today, because you don't know about tomorrow. Enjoy today. Believe and trust the process to work. You got to believe it first. Believe it. Believe it with all your heart that what you're doing and all the work you're putting in, victory. Victory. I saw beautiful Alicia. Girl, you had me crying. Because I remember those beginnings. I remember those days for myself. I couldn't even walk 10 minutes. I couldn't do what you're doing right now. I was just as big, sweetheart. You know, 487 is close to 500. I remember those days. So you keep believing that one day you will be here. It was hard for me to believe that at 487. It was hard for me to see it. But I kept believing that I was going to get here. And I'm still believing that I'm going to get to where I want to go. So, with all that, not sure if it was 10, but I love you, and I was happy to do the tag. I got to go now, and I'll be back. You guys, be blessed. Believe. Trust. Trust that you're going to get there. Believe in the process. Enjoy the process. I love you, and I'll be back.